How do you make a beautiful sim with albinism in The Sims 4? Well, sit back and let me show you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Sims 4 cast creation. This is for a Sims 4 90-day fiancé story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. Let me give my normal disclaimer. I do not edit my voiceovers when I do speed builds, cast creations, or renovations. So please forgive my ahs, stumbling, bumbling, and my slow Southern United States drawl. So guys, we are here today to build Nara Numande. She is going to be one of the new stars of the 90 Day Fiancé Sims 4 Edition series. This is season 8. Every season is a brand new story. So I have decided that I want to tell Nara's story. She has albinism, and in case you don't know what that is when a human or animal is born with either part of their pigmentation not there or all of it in their skin. It can be in their hair or eyes. So it can be partial, it can be completely. So this has some unique challenges for Nara, but she is a whole person. She is friendly, she is happy, and shout out to Wesley Royals for giving me the idea about the restaurant. She is a restaurant owner. Now I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it through the dine out pack or the businesses and hobbies. I'm leaning more towards the businesses and hobbies. Wesley and I had a conversation during a live about the pros and cons of each. So anyway, she has grown up in Tamarang. And what you won't see in this build is that I did give her eyeglasses because her albinism has affected her eyesight. But growing up in Tamarang, she has really learned the importance of protecting her skin. It does get cold there, but when it's sunny, it's sunny. So she has to protect her skin, her eyes, everything on her so that she can be as healthy as possible and stay safe. Nara is on a popularity aspiration, and that is the esteemed entrepreneur that actually came with businesses and hobbies, and that's why I'm kind of leaning more that way. Also, she is family oriented, so she's very career driven but very family oriented, but love has evaded her sometimes because of the schedule that she has had to keep to work, but other times it is because of her albinism. It has presented some dating challenges, but she knows that she is worthy of love, and you can see me going back and forth with the skin tone between these 4 skin tones. 2 are under neutral and 2 are under cool. Now people with albinism can have a red undertone, especially if they have a background of being black. Their family is black so you can have that. They can have freckles also, but I decided not to put them on her because I couldn't find red tinted ones. Now I could have found them as a face tattoo on the gallery, so that's another idea. Her eyes could have been anywhere between blue and like a light brown, and I started with blue because I just needed to set her up even with the hair texture, and I wanted to see kind of how she's looking before I finalize her, and that's how she ends up looking, very different from where she started. Now after having her with the blue eyes, I knew that I was going to go to as light of a brown eye as I could find. I don't want to get into all of the symptoms and things that she has experienced in her life due to having albinism, but I do want to say that for the actual episodes of 90 Day Fiancé, but I want to say that of course she has been online dating, and that was interesting enough because she had tried dating someone and they had been living abroad. She had met them on a vacation. It didn't work out, but that was more because the distance took its toll before they could really make their lives sync. Neither one of them had the financial stability that they needed to make the move to be near each other. So even though they had this really good relationship, or good enough, it's like they couldn't overcome the actual financial hurdles, because that is a thing, right? So she has gone to online dating. She posts her pictures. She does it without filters because she wants people to know, like, this is who I am and this is what you will be getting if you're with me. And she is proud of herself. I cannot say that she did not have hits to her confidence when she was younger, when she was still trying to find herself, especially in a community that had not only pigmented skin, but lots of pigmentation. There's lots of brown and, dark brown and tan people in Tamarang. So she really stood out even more so than you would in other communities. You would be a standout anyway, right? But this is genetic, and she is proud of her genetics for how smart she is. She is proud of her genetics for everything else. So at some point in life, she decided, like, I have to be proud of everything about my genetics. I can't pick and choose. And also, she found her worth at some point. Like, she knew that if you could not accept her because of albinism, then you were the problem, not her. But as far as her personality, other than being family oriented and being driven to make her restaurant successful, obviously, I should say obviously, but she is a good cook. She is romantically reserved, though. Even though she has not let her negative experiences in romance deter her from seeking healthy relationships, she has learned to be smarter and use her discernment more and to see the signs. But there's a difference in seeing signs and putting signs there where they're not. And she has found that balance. So she's going to value that friendship over anything. She is a foodie, guys, and it kind of comes with the territory. She also likes working out. So that is another thing. I also want to say that my members will be meeting Nara's family because I will be creating them later, and it will be a members only or Patreon only video. And also, I am accepting Sims. I'm asking for Sims to include in this series. I will do it in a post too, but Zara needs a best friend. Zara needs an ex that she is just friendly with too. And we also are gonna need some people for the male side of this story. And I will let you know when I build him, because you will see, everyone will see the cast creation for him as well. I've got something very, very special planned. You are seeing me go through all of her outfits. This was a free download outfit, guys, but it's a dress, but I took the filter off so I could use it as a lingerie, like a nightie. And these are her party outfits, and you see she gets her hair braided sometimes, especially when she's swimming, like here. This was another free download from the makers things that are on the gallery. I'm not on the marketplace. And then I really love this outfit on her. I love this skirt, and these are her winter outfits. Let me know what you think of this story. Y'all know that I sometimes go kind of outside of my box, and I don't have experience with this, so I have kind of sought out some people to talk to about this and albinism, and so I really want to do Nara's story justice, and I hope that I can. Let me know in the comments if you have any experience with this, if you or someone you know that you are close to does. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.